Well, she may not be the betting favorite here tonight, but there are a lot of people out there that believe this #1 bantamweight contender is the best 135-pound fighter on the planet. And at long last, she gets a chance to prove it.
She has told us constantly, anytime you are within range of her voice, she will tell you, I'm the best, I'm the champ. Get me an opportunity. She gets that opportunity. And she has lived this week as if she believes everything that she says. She has been sure. She has been confident. That is all rooted in her preparation, which to everyone that knows has been tremendous.
And both champion and challenger have a lot of skills, but this particular contender believes this is the best matchup for her in this top 5, so she can dethrone the queen. Well, when you're the champion, you cannot rest on your laurels, and she certainly has not done that. She has gotten better with every passing defense of this UFC Bantamweight Championship, and she's got another significant challenger in her wake tonight.
She gets better every time she steps into the octagon. She understands the importance of defending this belt and defending it the right way. That's why she is such a long-reigning champion. She isn't a flash in the pan. She does not want to be here for the right now. She wants to be remembered. And in a division that had so many great champions in the past, she has to build a resume that can't be matched if she wants it to happen.
She's done a lot of visualization, a lot of meditation, strategization, and she believes without a shadow of a doubt that she will lead once again as the champion tonight. Our tale of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kayla Harrison. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Juliana, the Venezuelan Vixen Pena.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. Center in Newark, New Jersey. I'm told sports gambling is legal here, and we got a good UFC fight night coming.
Oh, wow. Sports gambling is legal. And John, you're right where you want to be. You're salivating. You're calling the fight, but you're thinking about the basketball game, the hockey game, the big double leg level change.
Can you get work here from the top? You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
Hard elbow.
Oh, really good strikes by her here in top position. She's as good a ground striker as there is in this division. Landed another one there. Oh, she's got the Von Flue choke now. Oh, she's got the Von Flue choke locked in. Oh, she's chaining submissions now.
She jumps sides, and now she's in an arm triangle.
Oh, so now she gives up on the submission.
She did, and she did because she saw that she was going to end up in a worse position. Great recognition to give up the submission and maintain her dominant position. Nice. And now she's in mount.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work at putting the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound. And this is gonna really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet.
Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. 3 minutes now to go in this one.
You need to work. I'll stand this up. It's work.
This is a terrible position.
Nice job by her there. The bottom fighter continuing to slip these ground and pound offerings. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Posturing up now. Oh, and she lands a huge strike to the head. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Oh.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom fighter.
She got stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Good fight here, under 2 to go.
Oh, nice.
She's got her back now. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
All right, so a storyline developed. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Ooh, look out, that thing is tight.
It's advancing, she's about to finish.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Pena's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable. She is intent on getting a submission tonight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Oh, big shots from the top.
Great submission defense.
Really good job by her in the bottom position to land a strike and not idle there.
Stop.
Horn sounds for the end of round 1.
Great work. You won that last round. This round, we want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that deep.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. At times, it looked as though she was literally trying to punch her face through the floor.
Yeah, she's trying to punch her face through the floor. That's what she does, though. I mean, that is her calling card. That is what she's known for. The moment she gets down, it is just vicious ground and pound from the top position. She is a master of posturing. She is a master of control. And the moment she gets an opportunity, she really does brutalize her.
All right, round 2. All right, champ, here we go with our next round. There are a lot of bad spots you can be in mixed martial arts, but I can't think of many. Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Keep your hands up and keep that head moving. Head moving.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Man, she has done her homework. Another ground strike gets through.
Posture up.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
All things considered, pretty good defense off of her back here. She's avoiding a lot of these strikes. Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level.
We might get a stoppage here soon. Going for an arm bar now.
Look at that, it's tight.
Oh, looked pretty tight to me, but she bails on the submission attempt.
It's work. I'll stand it up. It's work.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Constantly a moving target. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Under 3 minutes now to go here in round 2. Huge elbow there. Oh, this one could be over soon.
She is so dominant from the top position.
Well, she'll ground you and she will pound you. These strikes are really starting to add up.
They're starting to add up because now she's more willing to take chances knowing that she can land. Beautiful ground strikes landed. In the half guard. Oh, nice headlock. Oh, man, it's getting deep.
Also, how about that? Looked pretty tight, but she gives up on the submission. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, more of the same. She lands again, and the swelling continues to increase on her opponent.
Man, she's so fast. She's so good at targeting certain areas of her opponent's head, and now you see that swelling starting to advance.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see why.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. Man, she's making these ground strikes count. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Nice positional control here.
Great slip. Even though her opponent's throwing, she's not finding much success.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Right into side control. 30 seconds to go now. Oh, Pena's right back to the full mount here. 20 seconds to go, round 2. 15 seconds. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. All right, round 3 coming up next.
All right, nice work. Very impressed with your ground control. Let's keep doing that. She has no answer for you now. Let's get the fight to the ground. Takedown, trip.
All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Remarkably, after that sequence there on the ground, DC, talk us through it.
We thought the fight was over. We thought it was done. It looked so tight. It looked like she was beat, but she was able to relax, really take a breath, find a way out of such a very dangerous situation. She should be very proud, but do not find herself back in that again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight.
Straight punch lands.
Stay focused. Let's go out there and let's take this round now.
starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Stuffed the takedown, no problem. Oh, pinpoint execution on the hip toss there. She's able to take her down. Her opponent felt like she knew this attack would be coming. She couldn't stop it there.
But she did not see the setup. She did not see her opponent push into her, inviting her to push back. The moment she pushed back, boom, time to go for a ride. Unbelievable.
Pena's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. And there you go, again, half guard. Oh, right into mount.
Don't allow her to hold you down. You got this. Keep moving.
This is a terrible position.
Posture and look to do damage.
She postures up here. Oh, delivers a big ground and pound shot to the head. Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike.
That was nice.
3 minutes to go in round 3. Pena's right back to the full mount.
Oh. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pena. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Oh, you heard the crowd pop after that grueling ground battle. The athletes make their way back to the feet.
The athletes are up, and they need to take in the admiration. The crowd is appreciating the high-level grappling exchanges that they just experienced. Oh, nice. Nice.
Immediately gets the underhook. Oh, beautiful hip toss there to take her down. She's flying Cormier Airlines tonight.
She's flying first class. She got thrown right on her head. You got to keep those hips back if you're going to defend this position.
Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it. Oh!
Big shot to the head.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being struck. Huge connection here there, DC. The seminal blow of this fight.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, attempting a choke now. Oh, wow, she's got the arm triangle tight.
She's got it in tight. Great decision there. Maintain position over submission. Very, very smart.
Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landed.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
Lands with the ground and pound.
She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job of landing those ground strikes.
Pena's back in full guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Final 30 seconds of this third round.
Great shot from the top position.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, she's got the arm triangle locked in tight.
She's got it in deep now. Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, she's out, and I don't mean unconscious. How did she escape? Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. But she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt wrapped around their waist. It's amazing.
She continues to punish the body yet again here, just as she did in the previous round. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Get that wrist control.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, looks like she's got the arm triangle choke
A
locked in
lot
tight.
of pressure on this choke, John.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Win the scramble. Win the scramble.
Oh, nice strike on the ground for her.
I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight.
Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was. And she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, another ground strike lands. No surprise to see her continue to target that cut.
Scramble and go.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4.
Great job landing from the top position.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, setting up the arm bar here.
Beautiful setup on that arm bar. That's in pretty deep. Oh, that's in, that's in.
Oh, she got out!
Oh my goodness, what a display of submission defense by this young lady.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Well, you could argue this is as good as she has looked on the feet, and she continues to target that facial region. A lot of swelling now.
I'm one of those guys that, and now she has her back.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, looked like she got that one home. Another nice strike with the ground and pound.
A lot of consistency in her ground and pound striking though.
Arm triangle attempt by her here.
Arm triangle.
Oh, looks like she's got that arm triangle locked in. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. Oh, she's got her back. All right, so her submission attempt is denied yet again. She's going to keep going for it, but the defense has held up every step of the way thus far.
She has to. She has to keep going for it. Because if she wants a chance, she's got to keep trying to throw up submissions. Unfortunately, she is trying to submit one of the best grapplers in the division.
Short time, 60 seconds left.
Relentless pressure from the top by Pena. Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position. Well, now that blood really started to affect her vision, or so it would appear, and it's muting her offense as well.
Or she's got a swollen eye and the cut. So she continues to get beat in that same area. She has got to move her head. She's got to be offensive if she wants something to change. She is so dominant from the top position.
Posture up and finish her.
10 seconds remaining here in round 4. Good, solid strike on the ground. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
Great job last round. Take a deep breath. Nice work. That's exactly what we trained in the gym. I want you to do it again this round. She has no answer for you. Your grappling.
All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I thought she mixed it up beautifully on the feet.
Yeah, she did a great job. I mean, she landed everything. She showed a complete example of what her mixed martial arts game has become, as she's been in the UFC now for a little bit of time.
You ready? You ready?
5th and final round. All right, so here we go with our next round, and if you like the ground and pound, that previous one was the round for you. She laid a beat down on her opponent there.
I mean, the crowd was going crazy with every single strike that she threw, because every
strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Beautiful hip toss there as she takes her opponent for a ride.
She took her on her own personal flight. Over the top with that beautiful hip toss. Fantastic technique.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight now. Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady.
That right eye's looking pretty swollen. She's not going to get it. Great awareness and execution by the defensive fighter. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Lands a nasty strike off of her back. Always thinking offense, even if she's in a defensive position.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Dig deep now.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Switch knee lands to the body.
Pena's tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time, and you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for Lynn. Under 3 minutes now to go, round 5. All right, late in the fight now, DC, the submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get there.
You gotta get going. It does not matter if you get reversed from the top. It does not matter.
Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard, because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Let's work, come on.
Control her wrist. Control her wrist.
Nice positional control here.
More hips.
In the half guard,
Stay focused on the ground.
Pena's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. All right, she's got her in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the bottom fighter, nothing advantageous about it.
it's not a good position to be in when you're in the bottom position. You've got to try to force some sort of improvement. You got to force some sort of action. Gotta be careful here.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pena.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
All right, so domination on one side, desperation on the other. She doesn't look anything like the woman that walked out here to start.
No, she doesn't, John. And honestly, that's the best way to put it. Desperation. That's what's required right now. That's what's required right now. We always talk about not getting desperate in the octagon, but she is at a point now where nothing else is going to give her a chance.
Might be time for a hip escape. She doesn't need too many more of these ground strikes. Swelling starting to appear. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pena. All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
10 seconds on the clock.
Final seconds of the fight.
Stop.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 49-45, and 49-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Kayla
All right, well, DC, I got to give you credit. You sort of foresaw this result tonight. We have a new UFC bantamweight champion. Congratulations go out to her and her team.
At some point, you're going to listen to me. At some point, you're going to take notice that I know what I'm talking about. I called it great fighter. You understand that she has a lot of ability, and tonight she put it on full display to become the champion of the world.
You're hot right now. Too bad you're calling these fights or you can bet on them.
Oh, make some cash. EA Sports cash.
And you're broke.
Give me some game bucks. I want some game bucks.